international interesting story that I was trying to follow since yesterday. We all know what happened to Libya before the death of Gaddafi. There was a protest, an uprising against his rule, and he was toppled off. Of course, many conspiracy theories came out. Some of them are very factual because these are things that themselves come out and release reports about the overthrow of Gaddafi. I'm talking about the CIA, but I'm not going to put CIA in this picture because as of now, as it is now, you can't know what exactly is backing up the events that are happening in Libya. So the prime minister, the international recognized prime minister, who's also known as Abdul Hamid, is facing tough times after the citizens or the nationalists of Libya yesterday went into full mode in protests, demanding that they have actually a democratic election. They are tired of a rule that they don't understand. They never put the prime minister in power where he is today. And so they think that this is a dictatorship, and they believe that they need to change power. Now, a protest happened, and 3 ministers actually resigned from their ministerial posts. Are we going to go back to see what happened in 2009, 2010? That something that saw an uprising that saw Muammar Gaddafi leave power, lose his life in that? Is it going to be another uprising, something like an Arab League? I mean, just recently, I was reading the news about Mali, where the president decided to dissolve the whole government and also put a stop on political parties, banning them. That kind of situation, and it's happening in West Africa. I mean, Libya is not very far away from that. We call it in the part of the Middle East. That's how they like to be referred to. But well, they're in Africa, in the northern part of Africa. So that uprising, is it going to change, or that protest, is it going to change the status quo in Libya? Is it going to finally bring democracy to the country of Libya? You know, they've not had a stable country, by the way, for a very long time. Libya, in the 1990s, 2000s, early 2000s, I remember when I was in school, we used to read about Libya being the most developed country in Africa. Free education, free Medicare. These are the things that we read. If you ever get yourself to a copy, I think it was called